So this video is a tutorial on to demonstrate how to actually create and upload, how to create folders in Beachboard, as well as how to upload documents, and just in general organizing your own online tutorial course. So what we want to go ahead and do is make sure that this is actually the view of the instructor. So you have different controls and settings composed to a student. So just as an example, if you look towards the left on the navigation menu, you see all these different options. However, if I click on this little button here, which is, if you hover over it, says enter student preview. I'm going to click on that, and now it's entering the student preview. So this is what a student will see. You could see that it's a lot less complex. So only the things that pertain to the student is what they see. So which is their week, their video lectures, their assignments, and their resources. So I'm going to show you how to actually upload an assignment as well as maybe some resources so that you could start building your course itself. So what I'm going to do first is exit student preview. This takes me back to the instructor's point of view, and I'm going to click on week 3 because week 3 is empty, and the way that I know that is because of this little gray box here. So I'm going to click on week 3. So now let's go ahead and add a folder. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Build Content, and you see all these drop-down menus options that I have here. I'm going to go ahead and click on Content Folder, and I'm going to title this Assignments. And you could tell that it's recognized automatically Assignments because that's the title that I've used before. Then I'm going to scroll down and see my settings. So do I want to permit users to view this content? Yes. Do I want to track number of views? Not necessarily, but you could use yes if you like. The main thing is just that you have created a title for your folder. And as you could see, this little asterisk, this orange asterisk here, is required in order for you to move on. So in other words, if this was blank, I wouldn't be able to submit. So let me go ahead and submit and create the folder. And voila, your folder is created. So now we want to go ahead and put content into that folder. So how do we do that? Well, let's go ahead and click on the assignment folder. And if we want to go ahead and click on, let's go to item. And I'm going to put assignment, or actually I'll put week 3. Oops, let me spell right. Week 3 assignment. And this is just to give it a title so it's easy to recognize. Then you have your text field box, which you could go ahead and put any type of text that you like that pertains to this assignment. You don't have to write a text if you don't like to, or a description. I just usually think it's easier so that students just to kind of give them like a quick introduction and to know what to expect. So even if something quick like this. Let's go to and you could see here that this looks very similar to the Word, a Word document or a Word program, and that's just again so that you could become familiar and feel comfortable. So if I wanted to make this text a bigger font, I could by using the drop-down menu options here, but I'll leave it at 12. And then you have your bold, your italic, your underline, and then your strike through, and then your paragraph. This is usually set for accessibility. It's what it's good for. But so if I am done writing my text or my description, I want to go ahead and scroll down, and now I want to actually attach an assignment. So this could either be a PDF, a PowerPoint, or a Word document. And to do that, I have the document already saved on my computer. So I'm going to go to Browse My Computer, and I'm going to navigate to the correct document. So I'm going to say week 1, even though it says week 1, but it's going to be assigned for week 3, and click on Choose. So here it's telling you the file name, the link, and I want to go ahead and submit. So now we've created an attachment with this item. So if a student were to come in and click on this link here, it will then download to their computer. So let me go to my download options, and then this is it. So let me go ahead and close that and go back to my learning management system. But that's how you would build an actual item. And if I click on, I could either click on the week 3 up here or week 3 navigation. I tend to just always go back to my navigation menu. So that's how you create a folder, and that's how you upload an attachment.